Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Friedman, and today I'm going to demonstrate some Graston Technique. Graston Technique is a myofascial release technique. Myofascia is the connective tissue that lies between your skin and your muscles, and sometimes it can contribute to decreased range of motion or flexibility by getting stuck to either the skin or the muscles, and it creates some tension. So what we're going to do today for myofascial release is the Graston Technique, and that uses these stainless steel instruments that look a little bit scary, but they're not sharp. They all have beveled edges on them. So basically we're going to do a deep tissue massage with these, and we are going to check her range of motion before and after and show you how much it helps in just one session. So actually I'm going to flip over, Kristen, and we're going to just test your range of motion first. We'll just do a straight leg raise. All right. So that's her right hamstring. So that is 63 degrees. And her left hamstring, tight, is 55 degrees. Normal is about 90 degrees. So I had her warm up on the bike first. And I usually either have my patients warm up on a bike, treadmill, or put a hot pack on them before I do the technique, and it just helps move things along a little bit better. And I'm going to grab some cocoa butter, which all right, so I use cocoa butter as a lubricant. You can use any kind of massage cream. Okay, and what I do is start by just scanning the area lightly. And while I'm scanning her hamstrings, I'm noticing if there's any tissue that seems a little bit gritty or stuck, and I've found some right here. And it almost feels like sandpaper to me when I find a spot that's sticky. So I start to work into it a little bit more. Do shorter strokes and try to break it up a little bit more. How does it feel?
It feels, there's a sensation.
Okay. Is it painful?
No, it's just like pressure, I guess would be.
Okay.
Like on the dentist's office.
Okay. Some people describe it as pretty uncomfortable. Some people love it. It's usually if you feel, like if you love a deep tissue massage that's like borderline painful, you'll love the Graston Technique. If that is all too much for you, you probably won't love it as much. All right. The nice thing about it is, and you'll see in a minute when we remeasure, that it makes big changes in a small amount of time. So if you feel like you've been working on stretching your hamstrings for a long time and nothing's really changing that much, it's something to consider finding a specialist that does the Graston Technique. Or you can try something like foam rolling at home. And now they sell all sorts of myofascial release tools on the internet. Anything with a beveled edge is my favorite. The Graston tools are much more expensive, but there's a lot of knockoff ones on the internet, and I'm actually using a knockoff one that's I kind of prefer to the Graston. Sorry, Graston. But they're all kind of comparable. I like anything that's the stainless steel. The plastic ones don't have that same weight in your hand feel. But everyone has their own personal preference, I'm sure.
I do a lot of myofascial release, and this feels nothing like myofascial release.
Okay.
Especially in the spots that you are sitting and working on.
Okay, what do you feel is the difference?
It's almost like the tissue you're going over, I can feel it's almost like you're plucking it a little bit, like a guitar string, where I never really get that sensation. It's very like surface, even if I use, things like rag rollers and like balls meant for, myofascial release or like a stick over therapy.
Yeah, this can be really much more targeted. Right? About 80% of the way done. What did that take? Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I don't usually like to ever do one area for more than 10 minutes because it's painful and not necessary. You usually get the results you're looking for in under 10 minutes. All right. I'm gonna retest. So just to remind you, that was 63 degrees before. What we got? This one was 63, 63, I think. So this one was the 55 side. Okay, now it's 66.
Wow, that's crazy.
10 degrees, 11 degrees difference. Not bad. So that's good. Flip back over, we're gonna do the other side. And so after I Graston someone, I usually have them stretch a little bit too. To really maximize the benefits. And sometimes with Graston, you'll see a lot of redness in the skin. That's all totally normal. Redness is a sign of blood flow getting to the area. Sometimes it will cause light bruising. Nothing too significant. It usually goes away in a day or two. Sometimes it causes like red marks. They're called petechiae. Almost looks like a hickey. That also goes away in a day or two. That's just a sign of broken blood vessels. So if you bruise easily, you'll probably bruise a little bit with the Graston. The fairer the skin is, the more noticeable that stuff is. Nothing that doesn't go away in a day or two. And sometimes you're sore from it, like you are from a good workout. First video I ever made with Graston, I put up on YouTube. The first YouTube video I ever made was a similar demonstration to this. And it got a ton of hits, way more than anything else I got on Graston, and I found out that it was because people were using it as an ASMR video. And they liked the sound of this, and I had to look up what ASMR was, which I didn't know. It's like, why is this one video so popular? It's so low quality. Yeah, and the comments in it were like...
First rule of the internet, never look at the comments.
Yeah. And I was like, what is ASMR? So the other one went from 55 to 66 degrees, so 11-degree difference. This one was 65 to start. Let's see what it is now. That's good. It's faster, and that is 75. So about 10 degrees more on this side in about 10 minutes. So it's pretty cool. How do you feel? You feel a difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So that's one way we quickly increase hamstring length. All right. And you can do Graston on just about any body part that you feel a lot of tightness on. So we've Graston Kristen's pecs before and her lats. Get her some more external rotation, her shoulders, but then we wanted to try to work on her legs. So tune in for more videos. Have a good day. Let's stretch.
Oh my God, that was. So I was surprised that you spent as much